Environmental Justice Action Coalition. It was a beautiful Easter Sunday, wasn't it? Nice blue skies. Anyway, the Air Quality Index for Mobile County was published, as published on ADM's website, was a few points shy of being dangerous for residents with respiratory disorders. And these numbers are composites for counts taken at Chickasaw and I believe down Bayshore Road, not in downtown, which was certainly worse on that day. The issue at hand is an increase in ambient particulate matter of 10 microns or less, thinner than a string of hair, so fine that they bypass the body's defense mechanism and embed themselves deep in the lungs. The research from epidemiological, clinical, and toxicological studies is vast and the results are clear. There is incontrovertible evidence that even short-term exposure to PM10 has deleterious effects on a person's health, including, but not limited to, decreased lung function, impaired physical condition, asthma exacerbation, school days missed, work days lost, hospital admittance, cardiopulmonary and respiratory disease, cancer, and years lost of life. Yes, it kills. These can be prevented by reducing PM10. So why are we talking about increasing it? The sources of PM10 are vast. They include all airborne matter, all the exhaust from motorized vehicles in Mobile, as well as the dust they kick up, from lawnmowers, blowers, restaurants, air conditioners, wood-burning stoves, and industrial emissions, and yes, coal tar. I spoke at length with the representatives from Walter Energy Company, and they told me clearly that their company will adversely affect the air and water quality of Mobile, Mobile River, Mobile Bay, and that they will in fact increase the total sum particulate matter in Mobile's air by a full percentage point. This is not minimal. It is enormous. It's an enormous addition, and will definitely affect the health of people who live, work, play, and exercise downtown. Let's make this clear. A vote to approve is a vote for a dirtier and unhealthier Mobile. I don't remember that being a part of our new plan. I think, in fact, as far as jobs, I think we'll lose jobs. A vote to approve will also be a slap in the face to those who heeded the call to revitalize Mobile by moving downtown, as well as for my new friends here in Africatown who chose to stay because they are committed to improving the quality of life here. They are the ones who put Mobile back on this map. And will we return the favor by considering poisoning their air by just a little bit more? These are people precious in God's sight, will suffer the greatest risk and reap few, if any, of the benefits, while those who stand to reap enormous financial gain will bear none of the risk. This is the crux of environmental justice. Is it fair to ask one group of citizens to live next to 2 mountains of coal? I'm not going to ask the second part. It might be taken as an attack, but it had something to do with self-knowledge. Test yourself. If you didn't know where these mountains of coal were going to be placed, and they might well be placed in your child's schoolyard, in your at your parents' back door, in your neighbor's yard, would you vote yes? And how might your neighbors react to that? If you would not put your own children at greater risk, it is wrong to ask others to do so. I hope that you look out over your constituents and the many groups of people here who you represent, who put you here, the citizens before you have taken pains to inform themselves, that have given up their free time and to participate in the life of their city. Are you going to turn your back on them? Are you going to tell them, like the principal, oh, go back to class, don't bother us, because that will what the vote will tell the people who have invested a year of working to improve this city, more than a year, I should say, for its environment. I hope you look out at these constituents and recognize the many groups and the thousands of people they represent, for this vote will not be forgotten. Sorry, that's incorrect. And when it comes time for re-election, I would like to support you. I would like to support you, but believe me, Mobile Environmental Justice Action Coalition will stand on every corner, will put a flyer on every windshield, will knock on every door to make sure that we have someone who will represent us the next time around. Thank you very much. Thank you.
the cheering to a minimum. We have a lot of people and a lot of